Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if our glaciers completely melted? Imagine a world where coastal cities are underwater, and animals lose their habitats due to deforestation. This is not a distant dystopian future. This is the trajectory we are currently on due to climate change. Around the globe, individuals and groups are rising to the challenge, engaging in climate activism to combat this crisis. From the streets of New York to the remote corners of Australia, the fight against climate change is taking on many forms. Consider the case of the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace. They are focusing on climate activism, analyzing global trends and exploring new strategies to combat escalating environmental challenges. They understand that climate activism is not just about protecting our planet, it's also about democracy and economic justice. Then there's Jane Fonda, a longtime activist who shifted her focus to climate activism after witnessing the devastating wildfires in California. She believes in combining protests with political engagement to drive change. Despite her age, she travels to support endorsed candidates and advocates for climate-conscious leadership. In Australia, a study identified 3 levels of climate change activism based on the responses from over 500 Australians alarmed by climate change. The study found that the most active participants were more likely to engage in various forms of activism. The motivators for their activism included the importance of the issue and the efficacy of their actions. These examples show that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to climate activism. It's about finding where you can make the most impact, whether that's through protests, political engagement, or even personal lifestyle changes. Climate change is not a problem for future generations. It's happening now and it's impacting all of us. It's time to move from awareness to action. So what can you do? Start by educating yourself about the impacts of climate change. Understand the science behind it. Then join or support organizations that are fighting against climate change. Use your voice to advocate for policies that reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Make climate-conscious choices in your daily life. Remember, every action counts. It's not about one person making a drastic change, it's about all of us making small changes that add up. So start today. The world needs you. Thank you for watching Topics on Trend. Go ahead and check out another trending video on our channel here.